Big targets make for big paydays. And when it comes to hunting dragons, we're either all gonna end up rich or dead. Steady now. Here he comes.
My old friend, the bounty hunter, and associates. What brings you here?
Now, hit him fast. Get in a surprise attack with your gunslingers. Get in a surprise attack with your gunslingers.
You're not the only one with friends, Wanderer. You should choose your targets more carefully.
In this line of work, it pays to be prepared. Use your spells to take down those dragons. Gun down the other dragon. With the dragons gone, your units can get another...
When will you learn, gunslinger? I'll end you myself.
Tight spot. This old lizard still has some bite. But a steady hand and a bit of luck can get you out of a lot of trouble.
You will suffer for your arrogance.
That was a long time ago. You need a bit of luck to survive out here. But sometimes your luck runs out. I'd had better days. Walked a long road to get to that tree. From Roland's dungeons to the Shadowlands and beyond. Never guessed my road would finish with me dancing on the end of a rope, but so it did.
Any last words, traitor?
It don't make much difference, I suppose. But I was always raised to believe you should listen to the truth from a man you're about to kill. And this here truth is the one thing that ain't nobody telling you.
And what truth is that?
The truth of how we ended up here. Of why things are going to hell. Vara. Now there's a story for those who will hear it. Touched by fate, Caiaphas' true-born daughter with Island. She walked away from the throne to chase her own destiny in the Shadowlands. With Azendel to guide her, she went looking for secrets that shouldn't be learned. The poor girl strayed from the path and found herself in the darkness. The Shadowlands will rot your insides and dry you out if you're not careful. It's a deadly place to wander without a guide. I can't say where it was she found Asendale, but there was much he had to teach.
Careful, child. This one is dangerous.
It's nothing I can't handle. Your enemy has no units. Attack with your gunslinger. You win when your enemy runs out of health. Play the elf by dragging it from your hand.
These were our woods once.
Select both of your units so they can attack together. Your opponent chose to block your elf. Now you can play back alley bounce.
You're not on the list.
Units that are unblockable can't be blocked by enemy units, making them great attackers that can slip past enemy defenses. Each enemy unit can only block one attacker. If you attack both units, your enemy can only block one of them. Each enemy... That Lethrai Nightblade should help.
Through the shadows.
We must run.
No. I've done enough running.
Weapons are played on your units. They provide bonuses to strength, health, and sometimes have additional effects. Attack with your Nightblade.
That wasn't so tough.
Patience, girl.
It's an easy thing to lose your way in that forsaken place, and the shadow can do strange things to you. Explorers will test the edges from time to time, but the ones who push too far don't always come out the same. The Shadowlands will rot your insides. It's an easy thing to lose your way in that forsaken.
What happened to you?
Stay back. They've been tainted by the shadow.
Drag a shadow sigil from your hand to... Your power has increased. It will refresh at the start of your turn. Brass Shorthorn only costs 1 power to play. Go ahead and play it.
Bring it on!
Increase your power again by playing another sigil from your hand. You now have 2 power and can play Flashy Duelist.
Watch me!
Your Shorthorn was played last turn and can now attack. Remember, you lose the game if your health is reduced to 0. Spells have a one-time effect when played. Drag them to the unit or player you want to affect. Now the coast is clear. Attack with all of your units.
Happy hour is over.
The enemy outlaw can only block one of your units. Attack! Another sigil will let you have a 4-cost bouncer. Now you can get your bouncer into the fight.
You're not on the list.
Drag your bouncer to block a hound. With 3 health, it will survive the hound's 2-strength attack. Even though your units are damaged in battle when they block, they recover all of their health at the end of each turn. Units with Infiltrate provide a special effect the first time they damage the enemy player. Look for opportunities for them to get past enemy blockers. Attach that amulet to one of your units. That hound is exhausted and can't block. You can attack and infiltrate. That hound is
Right out!
The enemy can only block one attacker. Finish this. The enemy...
The poor things. What did this to them?
With her father's death and the Eternal Throne sitting empty, Vara was wanted back in Argentport. Her uncle Roland sent one of his best men to escort her home, whether she wanted to go or not. It seems Vara had other plans.
Vara, you're needed in Argentport.
I go my own way, lackey.
Good. Good. That's enough. You're coming with me.
The price of progress.
Summon provides an effect when you play the unit. You choose which unit gets -1/-1 after playing the Acolyte. Each new game, you'll need to regain power through playing sigils.
Proud to serve.
Play another shadow sigil. Better late than never. Play brass shorthorn to defend yourself.
Bring it on!
Better block before your health gets too low. One more power lets you play your Acolyte. Amethyst Acolyte can take down that Valkyrie when you play it.
A small incision.
Rule number 1, don't drop your tools.
The price of progress.
When one of your units with lifesteal deals damage, you will gain that same amount of health. Infused Strike is a nice trick. Attack, and Ironthorn won't see it coming. Now you've got them. Drag Infused Strike to your Acolyte. Thanks to lifesteal, your Acolyte gains you 5 health. You're getting closer to playing Direwood Rampager.
Watch me! You'll never escape. Rowan will send others.
Proud to serve.
When your units die, they go to your void and remain there. Shadowland's Guide can bring one back to fight again.
This way.
Bring it on!
Serpents on the horizon!
Your 7th power lets you play Inspire Obedience. Play Inspire Obedience to take down the soldier. Your units are stronger this turn. Attack and end this. Your units are...
Come, child. I have something that can help.
She survived Ironthorn, but Vara knew others would follow. So when Azendel offered a gift that would hide her from those who would force her to return to Argentport, she gratefully accepted. But as Vara clasped his pendant around her neck, her memories began to fade like smoke. Caleb, the uncrowned prince, they call him. A bastard with a belly full of fire who will never claim his father's throne. When Caiaphas died, Caleb set out to learn his mother's name. He hoped the Praxis mages could prove his blood was true. Help him inherit the title he called his birthright. His journey to their tower was a hard one, and the spellslingers themselves? Well, you never can trust them. Caleb's search for his past began at the walls of Argentport, with an unlucky grunt ordered to bar the gates. Some folks just gotta learn things the hard way.
I'm sorry, sir. Commander Roland has ordered the gates sealed.
You'd make me a prisoner inside my own city?
No, sir, please. I have my orders.
You've got your orders, and I've got my shotgun. Which one do you want to listen to?
I am Seraph. I will prepare you for the many dangers that await in the wide world. Now, let us begin. When a unit with Warcry attacks, the topmost unit or weapon of your deck gets +1 strength and +1 health, or +1/+1 for short. This bonus stacks with each Warcry. Oni Ronin costs 1 power. Play it from your hand.
Die with honor.
Your move.
Units with charge can attack the turn you play them. Find opportunities to surprise your enemy with the damage they can do.
I'm leaving one way or another.
Play a fire sigil to reach 2 maximum power.
Always bring a knife to a gunfight!
Fast spells can be played not only on your turn, but on enemy turns or in reaction to enemy spells.
Hold the gates!
Proud to serve.
Go!
Choose your side!
Oni Ronin is normally a 2/1, but this Ronin was given +2/+2 from Warcry.
Die with honor.
Stand aside!
Not every weapon needs a blade.
Proud to serve.
Stand aside!
I could use a little help here.
Calder gunsmiths should do the trick.
With this, you can't miss.
Right on time. I'm leaving now. Don't wait up.
The road to the Praxis Arcanum was a long and dusty hall, and Caleb found the doors sealed when he arrived. His pounding fist near shook the tower, and soon the doorkeeper appeared.